What if the world told you that you had zero chance of winning? Well, today's story is about an unlikely little girl from rural Mississippi who broke the logic of American television and changed the rules of global media forever. Before she was a global brand, before the iconic book clubs, and before she took American television by storm, Oprah Winfrey was a little girl from rural Mississippi who was so poor that her grandmother actually dressed her in potato sacks. Born in 1954 to an unwed teenage mother, Oprah's early years were defined by extreme poverty, isolation, and trauma. Sent between Mississippi, Milwaukee, and Nashville, she faced unthinkable hardship, including severe abuse during her adolescence. By all statistical odds, this story should have ended in tragedy, but Oprah possessed an unthinkable, uncontrollable gift, her voice, and a passion and true belief that her current reality was not her ultimate destination. In Nashville, under the strict structure provided by her father, Vernon Winfrey, Oprah began to flourish academically. At 19 years old, while still in college, she landed her first job as the first Black female news anchor for WTVF TV.
You and Television 5.
Good together, looking good.
But traditional hard news broadcasting was a mismatch for her spirit. She was too empathetic, often crying on air while reporting on tragic events. Television executives thought her emotional connection was a weakness and demoted her to a struggling morning talk show in Baltimore called
On Channel 13's People Are Talking, Monday at 10.
Now, they didn't realize that what they saw as a flaw was actually Oprah's superpower. In 1984, Oprah took a gamble and moved to Chicago to host
Wake up your mornings with Oprah Winfrey on AM Chicago, weekdays at 9.
Everybody loves Oprah.
You mean me?
She's fun, she's hip, she's really got her style.
Say that a little louder, please.
Within months, her warm, authentic, and deeply personal style eclipsed the competition, including the king of talk TV at the time, Phil Donahue. By 1986, the show went national and became the famous Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah dismantled the traditional talk show format. She didn't just interview her guests, she connected with them. She spoke openly about her own struggles with weight, abuse, and vulnerability, creating a space where millions of viewers felt seen, understood, and validated for the first time. Now, Oprah wasn't content with just being on television. She wanted to own the narrative. Later in 1986, she founded Harpo Productions, becoming one of the few women and the first Black woman to own her own production studio. She turned her brand into a cultural ecosystem. When she recommended a book on her show, it instantly became an international bestseller, a phenomenon that publishers deemed the Oprah effect.
All my life I had to fight. I never thought I had to fight.
She expanded into film, earning an Academy Award nomination for The Color Purple, launched her own magazine, built the OWN television network, and invested hundreds of millions of dollars into global education and philanthropy, including opening a state-of-the-art school for girls in South Africa. She didn't just build a fortune, she became America's first Black multi-billionaire. Oprah's rise from a rural porch in Mississippi to the corridors of greatness in global media has to be one of the most remarkable business journeys in modern history. Her legacy isn't defined merely by her net worth or her awards, but her fundamental shift of human conversation. She proved that empathy is not a weakness, vulnerability is not a flaw, and where you start in life does not dictate how far you can go.
And when the time comes to bet on yourself, I hope you double down. Bet on yourself.
Now, Oprah's story proves that the most powerful tool that you have isn't a title or a big budget. It's your willingness to rewrite the rules when the system wasn't made for you. Now, if you love unlocking the hidden strategies and the untold stories of history's greatest disruptors, Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment below on who I should feature next. And as always, stay curious.